Good afternoon. It's December 11, 2020, and it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'd like to make a message about one of the quotations of Blessed Carlo Acutis, that if we get in front of the sun, we get a suntan. But when we get in front of the Eucharist, we become saints. So exposure, of course, to something good would radiate and resonate, and to the person being exposed to such, isn't it? Example, true enough, when you go to adoration, that's also always my experience. Even if you are troubled, even if you are broken-hearted, even if you feel so down and out, which is very normal for every human beings, no? Failures, losses, heartbreaks, frustrations, very normal. Even feeling of envy and jealousy is a normal thing. But it's up for us to divert, process, and put into proper order these feelings. Even jealousy and envy, you might be surprised that envy and jealousy as a feeling is not a sin in itself. It becomes a sin if we nurture them and we do not put discipline as to minimize them, or at least put them in prayer. And tingnan mo yung source ng envy at jealousy mo. Tingnan mo, no? I-check mo sarili mo. Hindi naman sa'yo, bakit mo pinagseselosan? Yung boyfriend, girlfriend nga, or husband and wife. Sometimes it still has to be in the right perspective and in the light of just being preserving the relationship out of love for God and for your spouse or partner. Kasi example nga, if you are so jealous and envious of someone and then you put them in action, example, sisiraan mo yung tao, you will make up stories about someone, and you will create troubles and confusion, and then eventually the couple will separate, something like that, out of jealousy lang and envy, not really of good intention, not really like inspiration from the Lord God, no? That is in itself becomes a sin pagka ginawan mo siya na action na ang intention mo talaga is mangagaw, di ba? But if your intention is just to put the person that you care for both of them, in the right perspective, in the right order, okay lang po yun. Hindi naman po sa lahat ng pagkakataon na yung dalawang taong pinagse-separate is bad, no? Going back again to the example of that doctor who murdered his wife, no? Because they got separated already because of too much fighting. I do not know kung may third party po. But when the couples for Christ carelessly advise for them to get back at each other's arms, no matter what, because you're married people, ayun, the next fight, it was the end, no? The last fight that they would have. So the doctor was imprisoned. The doctor was so good, mabait naman, very silent. It means to say na napuno na po yung doktor. Nakakatakot po pagka ganon, no? So wait. So what are we trying to drive at? Dito sa quotation na sinabi ni Blessed Carlo Acutis, no? Kung saan ka laging exposed, kahit pa paano nagkakaroon niya ng influence sa'yo. That's why even po in counseling, I've experienced it, no? I've counseled